Why India is now leading the US smartphone market. The smartphone market in the United States is experiencing a notable slowdown, with growth barely reaching 1% in the second quarter of 2025. This stagnation comes as manufacturers have rushed to stock their inventories in anticipation of potential tariffs, while at the same time, the ongoing negotiation. This shift is not just a reaction to tariffs, but a strategic move to maintain competitive pricing in a challenging market. Contextual background. In light of these tariffs, Apple has made a significant decision to produce the majority of its iPhones sold in the US at factories located in India. This pivot was reported earlier this year, highlighting Apple's efforts to adapt to the uncertain trade environment between the US and China. However, this decision has not been without controversy. Former President Donald Trump publicly criticized Apple's move, threatening to impose additional tariffs on the company if it did not increase domestic production. Key insights. Sanyam Chaurasia, a principal analyst at Canalys, noted, for the first time in Q2 2025, India emerged as the primary manufacturing hub for smartphones sold in the US. Runar Bjorhofter, a senior analyst at Canalys, added, despite vendors proactively increasing their inventory, the market's growth was limited to just 1%. This indicates a lack of robust demand in a challenging economic climate, revealing a growing disparity between the number of devices shipped and those actually sold to consumers. By the numbers, the data reveals a significant transformation in the US smartphone market. The proportion of shipments assembled in China plummeted from 61% in the second quarter of 2024 to just 25% in the same quarter of 2025. Most of this decline was absorbed by India, which saw a staggering 240% year-on-year increase in smartphone production. Interestingly, while iPhone shipments fell by 11%, Samsung experienced a remarkable 38% growth in its shipments during the same period. This evolving landscape raises important questions about the future of smartphone manufacturing and the implications of international trade policies. Are we witnessing a permanent shift in where smartphones are made? How will this affect consumer prices and choices in the long run? We invite you to share your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. India surpasses China in smartphone exports to the US, a manufacturing revolution. In a stunning turn of events, India has now surpassed China as the leading exporter of smartphones to the United States. This monumental shift highlights how global manufacturing dynamics are evolving in response to economic pressures and geopolitical tensions. But here's where it gets controversial. What does this mean for the future of tech manufacturing? And could it reshape global trade as we know it? According to Canalys, a prominent research firm, smartphones made in India accounted for an impressive 44% of all US smartphone imports during the second quarter of this year. Just 1 year ago, India's share was a mere 13%. To put that growth into perspective, the total volume of smartphones manufactured in India skyrocketed by 240% compared to the same period last year. Meanwhile, China's contribution to US smartphone imports plummeted from 61% to just 25% over the same time frame. Vietnam also played a notable role, capturing 30% of the export market, higher than China's current standing. So, what's driving this massive surge in Indian exports? A significant factor is Apple's strategic pivot toward India amidst escalating trade uncertainty between the US and China. For the first time ever, India exported more smartphones to the US than China did. Reports suggest that Apple is accelerating its plans to manufacture most iPhones sold in America at factories located in India. In fact, the tech giant aims to produce roughly a quarter of all iPhones in the country within the next few years. This move comes as former President Donald Trump threatened additional tariffs on Apple products unless CEO Tim Cook committed to domestic production. A scenario experts argue would be prohibitively expensive and unrealistic. While Apple has received temporary exemptions from some of Trump's reciprocal tariffs, there's no guarantee these reprieves will last. And this is the part most people miss. Even though Apple enjoys certain protections now, the broader trend shows a clear push away from reliance on Chinese manufacturing. Samsung Electronics and Motorola are following suit, but at a slower pace and smaller scale compared to Apple's aggressive transition. The concept of last-mile assembly is gaining traction among global manufacturers. Many companies are increasingly relocating their final assembly processes to India, expanding capacity in the South Asian nation to cater specifically to the US market. Renaud Anjorin, Executive Vice President of Agilion Technology, a China-based electronics manufacturer, revealed that his company is renovating facilities in India with the goal of shifting part of its operations there. Our plan for India is progressing as quickly as possible, Anjorin stated, adding that trial production runs are expected to begin soon. However, challenges remain. Manufacturing efficiency, measured by yield rates, tends to be lower in India and Vietnam compared to China. Anjorin pointed out that quality issues linked to less experienced workers and logistical delays have posed obstacles. Despite these hurdles, the momentum toward diversifying supply chains is undeniable. It's important to note that shipment numbers, which indicate devices sent to retailers rather than final consumer sales, are still a reliable indicator of market demand. According to Canalys, iPhone shipments to the US dropped by 11% year-over-year in Q2, totaling 13.3 million units. Globally, iPhone shipments fell by 2% to 44.8 million units during the April to June period. These declines may reflect growing competition in the smartphone and artificial intelligence sectors, coupled with concerns about tariff-related risks. Apple's stock price has taken a hit this year, dropping 14%, partly due to worries about its heavy exposure to tariff uncertainties. Although the company has started assembling iPhone 16 Pro models in India, it continues to depend significantly on China's advanced manufacturing infrastructure to fulfill US demand for premium devices. Adding another layer of complexity, in April, Trump imposed a 26% tariff on imports from India, which was considerably lower than the triple-digit tariffs levied on China at the time. However, those duties were paused until August 1st, giving companies breathing room to adjust their strategies. This shift raises thought-provoking questions. Is India truly ready to take on such a pivotal role in global tech manufacturing? Or will the challenges outweigh the benefits? Do you think this marks the beginning of a long-term realignment in global trade? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Apple's supply chain shift. India overtakes China as top US smartphone exporter. India has just scored a massive win in the global tech race, and it's all thanks to Apple's strategic shift. According to a recent report by Canalys, India has overtaken China to become the top smartphone exporter to the US. This isn't just a small victory, it's a seismic shift in the global tech landscape. But here's where it gets controversial. Apple's decision to shift its supply chain is not just a business move, it's a political chess game with global implications. While much of the iPhone manufacturing still takes place in China, Apple has been rapidly scaling up its production capacity in India. This shift isn't just about economics, it's about reducing geopolitical risks. And this bold move has sparked a heated debate among experts. According to Sanyam Chaurasia, principal analyst at Canalys, Apple has dedicated most of its export capacity in India to supply the US market so far in 2025. This means that the iPhone 16 and possibly future models will increasingly bear the Made in India label. So, what does this mean for the future of tech manufacturing? Will this shift continue to benefit India, or will other countries follow suit? And how will this impact the global economy? As Apple continues to navigate the complex landscape of global trade, one thing is clear. The smartphone in your pocket is more than just a device. It's a symbol of a changing world. And with Apple leading the charge, who knows what the future holds? Let's discuss in the comments.